Shalom, shalom to the 144,000, the elect. Before we get started, let me give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekah HaKodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders who were in millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers that preach the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua have mercy upon you. Alright, get into you Democrats and you Republicans that are so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives of this land, right? You all always thinking, the so-called white man, which is the devil of the earth, they're always creating the illusion of choice, that you really have a choice and that you really have help coming from who? Your enemies. With that Deuteronomy 17:15, thou shalt what? Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee. You don't supposed to be doing no voting for anyone, because voting does not help any of us, right? The only one that crap helps is those celebrities, the TV hosts, which is your people. It helped them because why? They get paid to what? To deceive you. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord Yahweh thy God shall choose one from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. These other nations should not have, we in captivity. I understand that. We all understand we in captivity. Well, we all don't understand anything, right? But those of you that have ears to hear and have and know how to use discernment concerning what's true and what's not, you understand that no matter who is in the White House, that there's no help for us, especially you so-called black people. That's no help. Eve gonna come up. That's what they do. Only a select few of Eve come up, but the rest of them is always what? Fed that illusion like it really helps them as well. Which we all are Jacob's children, man. We all are part of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. So we shouldn't be putting anyone over us. No one, let's see. Thou may have not set what a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. So this is a complete illusion concerning choice. Listen up.
All right, well, let me just tell you that Israel is a very, very important ally of the United States, and we are going to protect them 100%. 100%. They've been our most reliable. It's our true friend over there, and we're going to protect Israel 100%. My name is Donald Trump, and I'm a big fan of Israel. And frankly, a strong prime minister is a strong Israel. And you truly have a great prime minister. In Benjamin Netanyahu, there's nobody like him. He's a winner. He's highly respected. He's highly thought of by all. And people really do have great, great respect for what's happened in Israel. So vote for Benjamin. Terrific guy, terrific leader, great for Israel.
Good morning, AIPAC. Good morning. What an honor. The United States has an unbreakable bond with Israel, and our commitment to Israel's security is ironclad.
Shalom, Israel Republicans. I'm Governor Mike Pence. It's a great honor for Donald Trump and I to stand together with you tonight in support of Israel. And I'm deeply humbled to be speaking to you at this historic time.
Good morning, AIPAC. Good morning. What an honor. So, having grown up in the Bay Area, I fondly remember those Jewish National Fund boxes that we would use to collect donations to plant trees for Israel. Years later, when I visited Israel for the first time, I saw the fruits of that effort and the Israeli ingenuity that has truly made a desert bloom.
Over the course of this campaign, many people have asked me why our ticket stands so strongly with Israel. Donald Trump and I stand with Israel because Israel's fight is our fight, because Israel's cause is our cause.
Good to see you again.
Wonderful to see you, Mr. Prime Minister. Thank you so much for greeting me and spending a little bit of time.
It's a pleasure.
From my 12 years on Capitol Hill, from my 2 years leading the great state of Indiana, I can say that support for Israel in the United States has never been stronger. And the strong and broad bipartisan support for the state of Israel, I know, will be reflected in decisions that our Congress makes in the months ahead. The appreciation for the state of Israel and the partnership between the state of Israel and America has never been stronger. And from the heart of the heartland, I say thank you.
And if the world knows nothing else, it will know this: America stands with Israel.
We are going to continue to stand with Israel's right to defend itself and never forget what happened on October 7th.
And the entire world, I tell you this, we want our hostages back, and they better be back before I assume office, or you will be paying a very big price.
So let me be clear about what I believe. I stand with Israel because of our shared values, which are so fundamental to the founding of both our nations. I believe the bonds between the United States and Israel are unbreakable, and we can never let anyone drive a wedge between us. And there's no question that friendship and our partnership must be unwavering.
The American people and the American Congress in both parties support the state of Israel.
I love Israel and honor and respect the Jewish faith and tradition. And it's important that we have a president who feels the same way. For me, respect and reverence for Judaism is personal. My daughter Ivanka and my son-in-law Jared are raising their children in the Jewish faith, always reminding me the important values and lessons we learn about leadership, resolve, and families in Jewish tradition. My administration will stand side by side with the Jewish people and Israel's leaders to continue strengthening the bridges that connect not only Jewish Americans and Israelis, but also all Americans and Israelis. Together, we will stand up to the enemies like Iran, bent on destroying Israel and her people. Together, we will make America and Israel safe again.
I will do everything in my power to ensure broad and bipartisan support for Israel's security and right to self-defense. I believe that when any organization delegitimizes Israel, we must stand up and speak out for Israel to be treated equally. Israel and the Jewish community will always be a priority for me, which is why I support the United States' commitment to provide Israel with $38 billion in military assistance over the next decade. And that's why I am fully committing to maintaining Israel's qualitative military edge. I thank you, AIPAC. Thank you.
I speak to you today as a lifelong supporter and true friend of Israel. It's Israel to Israel. To Israel. Between Israel for Israel. Toward Palestinian terrorism. Israel. To Israel, Israel. Israel. When I become president, the days of treating Israel like a second-class citizen will end on day one.
So you people really think you have a choice, right? You people really think you have a choice, huh? No, you don't have a choice. You know, because why? Because he said Israel's enemies. You think you black and Spanish and natives are not the enemies of Netanyahu? Netanyahu? Huh? Yes, you are. This is Job 6:30. Is there iniquity in my tongue? Cannot my taste discern perverse things? That word discern, meaning perceive or what? Or recognize what's evil and what's not. You know, just using discernment concerning what something is being true or just a blunt out lie. Can you all discern whether that this is an illusion for a Democrat or Republican, for you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives of this land? Can you all discern that? No, you can't discern that because you've been doing it for what? For decades. Right here voting for people and thinking you really have a edge concerning whoever is in the White House. You know. But I myself, if I had to vote for any goddamn body, I damn sure won't be for no woman. You know, Kamala Harris or nobody. It won't be a woman. And you think these men around here, these Caucasian men gonna let a woman be over them? No, man. It'll be all out war if Kamala wins that election. All out war, man. This is Proverbs 14 and 12. Is it Proverbs? Let me see something, y'all. Proverbs 14 and verse 12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. So no matter what way you go, whether it's Democrat or Republican, you still gonna be dying in the streets. You still not gonna get no what they be screaming for? Damn, what is it? It's so meaningless. It don't really get paid. Let me just say get paid because I can't even think of the term right now. God damn it. I don't know. Anyway, they think they're gonna get I'm just saying 40 acres and a mule. These niggas go around that they don't get their 40 acres and a mule from these devils around here, man. You know, the illusion is what? Is above and beyond ignorance of what? Of any people that could ever think that these people that had your butt in slavery for all these centuries, right? By why? By the hand of who? Yahweh Shem Habashah, right? You know, his time is up, but most of you all can't even perceive that. And see that his time is up. And see that you should not be taking part in none of this wickedness, talking about some being part of anything that these devils got going, because it don't have anything to do with you. Nothing to do with you. What that is? James. Go to James right quick, right? 1 and verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, most of you all lack wisdom and don't have wisdom, don't know what wisdom is, because your wisdom comes from what? Come from this world. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men, literally and upbraided. I mean, the what? The wisdom that you all are following, which is the wickedness, which is on the left-hand side, that's Esau's wickedness that was given to him by who? The Heavenly Fathers. To be able to what? To deceive you in the manner that he's deceiving you. That given to all men liberally and upbraided not, meaning hold on to it, and it shall what? Be given him. But let him ask in faith. What faith you all have your, what, most of you all, you 2/3, I'm going to say 2/3, you know, we that preach the gospel is always hoping to be what? Part of that hopeful elect, which is the 1/3 of the children of Israel, which are going to be saved during this time. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering, meaning be in doubt, right? And part of you being in doubt meaning what? You're unstable. Why are you so unstable? Because you're confused. Because Esau even keeps you confused, thinking you have that they're giving you that illusion of choice, thinking one is better than the other. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven the wind and toss, like toss to and fro. Same way the wave be tossing to and fro. This is how you all, your ignorance that you have in your brain that Esau Edom is controlling you like a wave, man. You being tossed to and fro in your mind, man. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. Because what? A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So you are unstable. And Esau Edom make sure that he keeps you in that unstable mind, because to keep you confused. Because as long as you are unstable and thinking that you really have a choice, he is allowing you to what? You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail in his world, because his world is not for you. This is not our rest. This is Proverbs 24 and 21. My son, fear the Lord, Yahweh. You all feel your God. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. No, you feel JC. This is why you all are serving JC in the manner that you are serving JC, meaning Jesus Christ. It might be for some new people. You might not know what JC means. My son, fear the Lord Yahweh and the King, and meddle not with them that are given to change. You know, you Israelites are changed. You all changed like the weather, and like the what they were, James 1:8, no 1:6, being tossed to and fro. You know what? Let's go back to 24. That's what I really wanted. Proverbs 24. I want to start it from the top. Proverbs 24 and from the top. This is Proverbs 24. This is where I really want to go. 24 and 1. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be what? With them. Evil men, especially the wicked. Don't have a desire to be part of what? Of wickedness, man. And want to be in a company amongst wicked people, man. Whether it's your people or not. For their heart study of destruction, and their lips talk of mischief. Through wisdom is a house buildeth, and by understanding it is established. That's how you establish a house, a home. By establishing through what? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. That's the only true wisdom, because what today is 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. We're not ignorant of who? Of Satan's devices. This is why the hopeful elect is what? They know how to use discernment concerning being tricked by what? By the devil in his ways, man. Let's go back and do the one real quick. Yeah, let's go back and do the one. 1 second. I think that's Deuteronomy 31. 1 second. Deuteronomy 30. Deuteronomy 30 and verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day life and good and death and evil. You all don't know how to use discernment concerning good and evil, because good and evil, most of you all are following the ways of the wicked. And again, you do not use discernment, and you're not even concerned with the discernment, even in the days of old. Most of you are back doing the same thing you did in the past, man. Because your spirit is back being what? You was a wicked joker in the past. You're what? You're wicked today. Because you are allowing Satan, which is the devil. Well, Satan, that spiritual demon Satan, who is his counterpart, which is who? Esau Edom, which is the devil of the earth. You're allowing the devil of the earth to control you in the manner and being part of these stumbling blocks that these part of these churches, these Christian churches, Christianity, Muslim, you name it, right? Even some of the brothers, even some of the wicked Israelites that's proclaiming to be Israelites, and that are what? You got to understand that Israelites are still continuing to sell out what? Sell out their people for what? For money, man. For monetary gain. I have set before thee this day life and good and death and evil, in that I command thee this day to love the Lord Yahweh thy God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments, and his statutes, and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply, and the Lord Yahweh thy God shall what? Shall bless thee in the land whither thou goest to possess it. We're still trying to get back what? To our land, man. The land of Israel. Jerusalem. That's our land. The land that they are fighting does not belong to neither of them. It belongs to us, which is the true children of the Most High. But if thy heart run away, so that thou wilt not hear, but shall be drawn away, to worship other gods and serve them. So this is what y'all doing. You all are serving the people outside of your most of y'all don't know what your nationality is anyway. You know, a lot of you all proclaim to be Israelite, but you're not what? You're not getting rid of that old man. You're not getting rid of the old man, so if you're not getting rid of the old man, you're still what? You're still in this world. You're still voting, still celebrating birthdays, still doing all the wickedness, Christmas and New Year's. You're still doing all those things that you done in the what? In the past. Deuteronomy 30 and 18. I denounce unto you this day that ye shall surely perish. So you're going to perish today. Just as in the days of old we perished, we're going to perish today too. But you're going to perish by fire today. Which is going to be that fire, which is those ICBM missiles. Starting with the ICBM missiles. With Yahweh Shai, the chariots, lasers, you name it. It's going to be all out hell over here in Babylon, which is America. I denounce unto this day that ye shall surely perish, and that ye shall not prolong your days upon the land. So, for those of you that are not concerned and that continue to what? To mock the messengers of the Most High and despise his words, because he speaks through his what? Through his prophets. You all can still continue to mock the messengers of the Most High and despise his word and misuse his what? His prophets, until what? The wrath of the Lord Yahweh will come upon you. And when it comes, you're not gonna be waiting for it. It's not gonna be what? Because it's gonna come as a thief in the night. Shall not prolong your days upon the land, whether thou what? Passeth over Jordan to what? To possess it, which is currently what? Palestine. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you. So the prophets are speaking today and recording and doing what? Just as we done in the days of old of the prophets, we are doing it in the days of new. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and curse. Are not we under the curses? Did not Moses prophesy us going into captivity? Before captivity, even before we was in the hands of our enemy, mainly you are what they are, Judah or southern tribe of the children of Israel, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Because what's the name was the northern kingdom was already in had already been in captivity way before, like 100 years, 150 years, something like that, 100 years, 150. I'm not sure. Well, I know it's either 100. I know it's a little over 100 years. I'm not sure the exact number at this present moment. I would look it up. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou would and thy seed may live. That thou mayest love the Lord Yahweh thy God, and that thou mayest obey his voice, and that thou would cleave unto him. What that is, Isaiah 14. The northern kingdom of the children of Israel cleaving to the southern kingdom of the tribe of the children of Israel. Might be so a lot of people head too as well. For he is thy life and the length of thy days, and thou mayest dwell in the land which the Lord Yahweh sware unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give them. So we're still what? Waiting to be placed in our homeland. But the end of the wicked, let's see something. The end of the wicked is near. But most of you are not aware of the end of the wicked, because most of you all don't want this place to end. Just like a lot of you all were trying to go back to Egypt when we were free. Because why? Because of the what? Of the lack of food and the thing that you had when you was over there in the what? In the woods. You didn't want to. You wanted to come out and go back. Some of you all wanted to go back, but the Heavenly Father, we was in the 40 years. We was in the wilderness for 40 years. But we stayed in the wood. We stayed in the wilderness for 40 years. Why? Because the Heavenly Father was ruling out you wicked jokers, man. That's what he was doing. But you know, everything, all things have a purpose. But the wicked, they're going to get theirs in the end, and they're not going to rule forever, because ruling forever is just not something that the Heavenly Father. The only people, the only tribe, or should I say, that is going to rule forever, that is the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives of this land. This is Job 20:5. That the triumphing of the wicked, Esau Edom, is short, in the jaw of the hypocrite, but for a moment. Thou his excellency mount up to the heavens. Right? He's flying above what? The clouds. He got a little space program going on. In his head reach unto the cloud, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? You remember when he used to have all of us? I'm gonna say all of us in the beginning, lost and not found. Didn't know where we were going, whether we were going or coming until the truth came. Yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung. They which have seen him say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream. We're not going to remember this devil, man, for long. Because he's what? His time on earth is what? Is almost over. He shall fly away as a dream and shall not what? Be found. So in the end, he's going to be exterminated. What that is, Obadiah 1:18. He shall be what? Chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also saw him shall see him no more. Esau Edom. Neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor. Yeah, children, just like they're doing now. You see what? Videos of Esau Edom, his children, trying to cop please to what? To the true children of Israel. Now the world is aware of who we are, truly are. And his hands shall restore their goods. So we're going to get everything back that you all have stolen, have taken from us. We're going to get it back. His bones are full of the sins of his youth. Meaning they are the sins of their forefathers. Some of them have what? Have returned. And what? They're just as we are reincarnated. Esau, Edom is reincarnated. All nations are reincarnated, and they were once here doing what? Wickedness. So they're back what? Serving this. They're gonna what? His bones are full of the sins of his youth, because they are their forefathers, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hid it under his tongue. That's your secret society. But it's no more secret, because the world is aware of what? Of who you are and your wickedness. And it won't be long that these devils will not be able to what? To manipulate and use the children of Israel in the manner that he's using them. It'll be over with and done. So that know say, call Allah Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Rekah HaKodesh, Shalom.